Seeing none,
Thank you.
thank you very much. We'll move on to the Chief Financial Officer's report, starting on approximately page 25.
The operating revenue for the month was $450,000 roughly. The monthly revenue from all funds was $487,000. A significant part of that was real estate taxes. Again, we're still collecting real estate taxes that were due March 1st, $199,000 in real estate taxes. And then I highlighted some of the other areas. We did transfer money between some of the activity funds and some of the board accounts, which is why you see a decrease in the registration fees and an increase, for example, in pay to participate for athletics, that type of thing. Cell tower revenue for the month was $27,000. That's because Sprint gives us an annual payment as opposed to AT&T and Verizon, who pay monthly. But we did get a check for $21,512 from Sprint, which pays for the entire next year for the cell tower. Operating revenue for the first 11 months was $23,656,567. That's 104% of budget. So we're over budget on the revenue. Expenditures, the operating expenditures for the month were $1.7 million. Total expenditures were $1.8 million. And I highlighted the items, where there's salaries and benefits supplies. About $85,000 of that was for capital projects and life safety. And our operating fund balance at the end of May was $13,738,000. There were a few questions on the bills. One had to do with, it's on page 67, is a temporary salary account, which is about $9,000 over budget. That's actually an account for age group gymnastics, and that follows along pretty much with the revenue. The revenue on the age group gymnastics program is about $9,000 over budget also. So it kind of keeps track, as the revenue goes over, the expenditures go over. On page 70, there was a question regarding repair projects. We were already over budget. We spent another $26,000 during the month of May. We had 2 large pumps that handle the pool ejectors.
The pool, yeah, the board, remember, we discussed this, I think, at either May or April. The 2 sanitary basin pumps by the pool broke, and that was about $20,000 just for that. We had a roof unit over the cafeteria. We had to replace the coil. So it was just a bad year for repairs. We have to make those repairs.
There's a question on page 78, which is Fund 60, about the payments there for the
Construction manager.
the cement, the construction manager fee. The reason that's going over is the budget was set for the construction fee that was set up for the 2015 projects. We've started paying them now for the 2016 project, which really hadn't been put into the budget. And the same is
For the
true with...
architect.
Pardon?
Same for the architect.
Yeah, same for the architect.
Question with regard to the architect. I think that was all the questions on the...
Thanks.
Is that the end?
That's it.
Anything further, Dr. Laura? Anything on this side? Okay, focusing and moving on. Thank you for that report.